This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for today's trade. Starting out, Brazil soybean harvest. We got an update down there. 23% of the soybean crop is out in Brazil. That's up 8% from last week. Still well below the 32% from last year. The thing is, we're starting to pick up some more yield data in Brazil. Still holding in there pretty good, but we've seen a few analysts walk back their production estimates. Not many. The big firms are still well up in that 172 to 175 million metric tons, but we are starting to see a few others come in and say it's going to be around that 165 to 169, which is the USDA is at 169 on the crop. So are starting to see a little bit more interest in that as harvest progresses. Safrinha planting also made a big jump on the week. That crop is now 36% seeded, well behind the 59% that we had in last year. This is where the concern is in Brazil. We're really not seeing any concern on the soybean crop in the futures and really very little risk premium. On the corn crop, the Safrinha, though, that's where we're starting to see a little bit more interest and more analysts walking back their production. Second thing, even with the harvest taking place, soybean values starting to firm up in Brazil a little bit, and that's helping the U.S. Soybean values up 5 cents yesterday, basis-wise in Brazil. Elevated trucking costs, a lot of high-cost trucking in Brazil. That's raising the price a little bit, along with just demand. China is running low on meal stocks. Now, they do have a lot of soybeans set to arrive this month from Brazil. Brazil expected to export between 7 and 9 million metric tons of soybeans this month, 5 to 7 of that heading to China, so the bulk of it going to China. I doubt we see any quick ship business off this, but definitely possible. The thing is, though, is the firm soybean values in Brazil helped our market yesterday and gave us a little bit of support overnight here. Third thing I'm watching today, interior basis levels in the U.S. They have been firming. They continue to firm. Now we're starting to see the export basis firm up a little bit. All in all, it's the basis values, the cash market, pretty strong in the United States. Farmers not big sellers. We did see a big bunch of selling prior to the February WASDE. And really for the past month, we've seen elevated selling as the market has rallied. Now farmers are getting down to the last remaining bushels they have and not real willing to part with them, waiting to gamble and see if the market appreciates. So the cash buyers are starting to push a little bit. Processing margins improve too. Soybean crush up around that $1.35 per bushel, and ethanol margins 5 to 10 cents in the black. So we could see a little bit of a push there in production as we start moving forward. Those are the three things I'm watching today.